one big shocking truth why you can't actually win the lottery using the law of attraction. Now, I know some of you will be thinking, no, I've won before. Did you really win the jackpot? And if it was the jackpot, it will be very, 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 very few in this world. I'm going to share with you and break down and the reason why we did this, by the way, because I'm here with the Wealth Yogis, and then we were just having this discussion in terms of law of attraction, how does this work, and how do you actually increase your chances of winning. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break down in this video the reason to why it's so difficult to manifest what you want when it comes to winning the lottery, because of how the energies are distributed. Now, that'll be a big question mark right now, but we're going to dive deep into it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how you can increase your chances, right? If you still have this dream of doing it, how you can increase your chances by modeling success. So we're going to break this all up for you. But before we get into it, show reel, hit it. This is Sri Akarshana here, and in this video I'm going to break down for you the reason to why it's so difficult to actually win the lottery using the law of attraction. And then I'm going to share with you some way that I was taught from a very young age this method of manifestation by my parents when they used to actually use it for the lottery. It was very interesting, and they never won the jackpot, but they got some good results from it. So I want to share that technique with you too. So first of all, the biggest reason to why people can't manifest, most people, I'm talking about, like, let's say if you take 1 million people, probably close to 1 million people won't be able to win it. Maybe one person wins it, okay? And the reason behind that, Jeremy, what do we call it? He's lost. You forgot. You forgot.
Competitive manifestation.
Competitive manifestation.
No,
he wasn't happy with
diffusion.
Energy diffusion, he calls it, okay? But whatever you want to call it, let me explain to you the principle behind it, okay? So imagine like this. So a lot of the time, when we understand what we focus on expands, right? Where focus goes, energy flows, results show. So when we focus our energies towards one thing, it's highly likely we can achieve that thing. However, if you think about it like this, right? If you look at the lottery, ask yourself the question, how many people are buying the lottery? How many people are buying the lottery? Millions. Millions and millions, right? Now, how many actually in this room have ever bought the lottery before? I know I have, right? Okay, so when you bought the lottery, has anybody actually been so insane, and I'm saying insane, but I've done it myself, is that you take the lottery paper and you're actually looking at the numbers, and whether you're chanting it, doing some magic blessing or visualizing it. Has anybody actually did that? Just be honest if you have. No? Really? A few? Okay, well, I have. And I remember actually, I was sitting in a room one day a few years ago. I was sat in a room with my friend, and we're both looking at this lottery paper, and we say, okay, if we think hard enough, this is going to happen. Think hard enough, it was going to happen. And it didn't happen anyway. But what I'm saying is, think about globally, how many people are doing that at the same time? What do you guys think? How many people are wishing for their numbers? What do you think?
Millions.
Probably millions of people are thinking about their numbers at the same time. Now, manifestation is all happening. So we're all in this one dimension, one reality right now, all trying to manifest the same, different numbers, on the outcome that's going to come out from that lottery result. So if we start understanding that, what does that mean? It's almost like, let's take Jeremy, for example, okay? Let's say, for example, he's the jackpot right now. And then imagine there's like 1 million girls out there right now wanting Jeremy, okay?
This is such a reality.
Which is which is the reality, is what Jeremy's saying. So 1 million girls, and then they're all pulling him, all in different directions, right? Now, what's the chances of all of them being able to win using the same attraction method? Right? Let's say the attraction method is to wear some high heels and put some lipstick on or whatever, right? But that probably won't attract him. You probably need a yoga mat to attract him, right? So just to let you girls know, right? So So imagine they all use a yoga mat to try and attract him. Think about it. But there's only going to be one winner, right? Maybe, right? Maybe one winner, unless a few manage to pull him towards one place. But still, even at that, not everybody is going to be able to get him, right? So if we understand that, what is this principle saying? Actually, law of attraction works exactly like that. You have a lot of people attracting towards different directions right now, that same thing. So when all of that is going to manifestation, my question to you is, which energy do you think will actually win? Do you guys know the answers to this? Like, what energy, like, who will win? If everybody was doing the law of attraction technique for lottery, which one will win?
If it's anything like prayer, it's going to be the person that the energies see most, who's really, really standing out in life in general, in all categories.
Okay, we could look at it like that. So it could be somebody who's standing out in all different categories, right? If I put it in the simplest form, actually, the most powerful energy wins. It's like that. The strongest energy wins. Which leads me to explaining to you, if you really, if that's your dream, that's your goal, that's the thing that you want to focus on for the rest of your life. I'm not recommending it, right? But if that is something that you want to focus on, it's just, I just want to win the lottery. That's the only thing I want to do, okay? Let me tell you what I would do if I was you, right? And this is what I've seen through growing up as well. A lot of people using this a similar method. And I use it, but for other reasons, for other things. What I would do is I would do what we call collaborative manifestation. I don't know if you've seen this before. Actually, a lot of results, you can search results, you'll be able to see. A lot of factories, right? Sometimes they do this, it's like a pool, lottery pool or something like that. Is that what they call it? Yeah. Right? They all gather their money together to actually chip some money in for the lottery. And you see actually a lot of the times, these factories actually win the lottery. They win the jackpot, right? Why is that? Very simple. It's just saying, hey, you're using law of attraction, you're using law of attraction, we're all using law. He's getting ideas now. He's thinking, let's buy the lottery tonight, right? Yeah. So if we all put our energies towards the same numbers, using law of attraction techniques, raising our vibrational frequencies, right? Visualizing, seeing the same numbers, all our powers are channeled towards the same thing. That power, that focus is there, the energies are strengthened, and it's much more likely that we'll be able to get the result, okay? So this is my take on it. And that's why I know for a long time now, people have been saying, why is it that you haven't created a video talking about manifesting the lottery and everybody wants to win the lottery? And number one reason is because actually I don't feel that winning the lottery is going to be the thing that will, it'll change your life in that moment, but I don't think it's sustainable. Because this is why we do things like Wealth Yogi program, because it's about teaching people how to actually make the money instead of just, on one lucky go and then we manage to make the money. Because actually, if you look at the stats of lottery winners, most lottery winners actually lose it all within the first few years. They spend it all. It's because if you don't have that infrastructure, what T. Harv Eker talks about is your financial thermostat. If it's not strong, if your money management skills aren't even there, it's very hard for you to even keep that wealth. So that's why I don't push for it. And another thing I want to make you very, very aware of, today, we're no longer living in a world where there's a lack of information. In fact, there's too much information. And the biggest problem is a lot of people are so lost in life, they are seeking advice from people who are giving the knowledge who don't actually have the results. Think about it. Number one, I haven't won the jackpot in the lottery. So the $5, $10 that I won, I don't think that counts because I don't think that's what you're going for. But I've never won the jackpot before. And so that's why I always thought, although loads of people requested it, I said, I don't believe I have the right to teach this one. Right? Understand where you're getting the information from. We always say, if you want success, you got to do what? They're just a little bit delayed. It's a little bit late here now in the UK. You got to model success. But anyway, guys, if this video has been of any use to you whatsoever, or if it's just made some sense, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, namaste to all. Ciao.